Checking on Money Matters, there is a big downside to lower gas prices, and more companies are expected to get on board with chip cards in 2016.
Jane King's joining us now live from the NASDAQ with those stories and more in this morning's Money Matters report. Good morning to you, Jane. So the number of traffic deaths in the United States, it went up last year. Why?
Yes, and the reasons are very interesting, Bruce and Jen. In fact, traffic deaths up by 8%. It was the largest year-over-year increase in a half century, according to AAA. About 38,000 people were killed on U.S. roads, 4.4 million seriously injured. So that does make 2015 the deadliest driving year since 2008. The council says a stronger economy, lower unemployment rates among the key factors, along with lower gas prices. If people are out on the roads more, the chances of being in an accident do increase.
Over the past 6 months, most of the credit card companies we do business with have reissued their cards with the chip in it, and it's kind of hit or miss until now as to whether or not the businesses you frequent are using them. Is that going to increase?
It is. Well, it probably will this year. They're still kind of confusing, right? You got to leave them in there until it does its thing. Some stores, though, they're costly. You got to buy all the new equipment, the new technology. So some stores have delayed doing that. There's time associated with accepting the chip cards as well. So they've taken some time to make that transition. A retailer's switch, though, has been a little more sluggish than expected, according to the consulting group Straw Hacker, but they do expect that to ramp up this year.
Well, Jane, as we know, and we've been talking about it for weeks now, a lot of buzz about Cuba. Now we know the president is going to visit Cuba, and really another round of talks also in Washington between the U.S. and Cuba. But don't hold your breath, though, on cigars or rum. Why?
Yeah, and that's what everybody's really interested in. When are we going to be able to get those Cuban cigars and rum in the United States? But they are meeting in Washington. Officials asking Cuba to let U.S. companies invest in the island. Cuba says the embargo is what's hurting progress there. Cuba has been pushing for a lift on sales of cigars and rum in the U.S., but that doesn't look to be imminent, at least at the moment. As you mentioned, President Obama will be visiting Cuba in March.
And you can't lift a ban on one and not the other because you need the rum to have when you're smoking the cigar. I mean, that's a fact.
They go together.
So I understand that Walmart wants to make a big move to try and take on Publix.
Well, they're creating hundreds of management positions as part of this new program aimed at improving the fresh food selections at its stores. Walmart is the largest grocer in the United States, but it's been lacking, at least in perception, of the fresh food offering. So they're hiring all these people over the next 3 years, hoping to take on stores like Publix, Whole Foods, and others.
All right, Jane, thanks. Have a great day.